Nope, there is a bridge over there. Here. 10 hut. What does that need? Metal and concrete. Metal beams, concrete blocks. Okay. Metal beams and concrete blocks. Okay. Flatbed semi-trailer is actually shorter than the gooseneck? Hey, Mom. Sideboard semi-trailer. We'll take this thing. How are things going with you guys? I was gonna say you guys, and then I realized it was just you. It's snowing and very cold. It's supposed to get down to the 30s and 40s for us this weekend. Alright, I need metal beams. What was it? Was it concrete blocks? I thought it was bricks. That's concrete blocks. Let's verify real quick. No, it says blocks. Okay. Concrete blocks. Okay. Load that. I'm going to the island, right? No, I haven't, actually. Didn't they say like 8 to 10 days or something on the delivery time for that? It's not super fast. All right. Hey, Eternal. I should be able to haul that trailer out of here on the way back up. Hey Baka, how are you? Rank 15, awesome. Alright, so now... Nope. I want that one. This one. Start tracking. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do next. You're glad I'm back home. Man, I'm glad I'm back home. I didn't get home until like 9 p.m. last night, give or take. Don't do that. Alright, let's do this and get rid of these trailers. Okay, still pulling it. That's good. Hey, Two Talon, what's up, dude? You didn't think well, I got back yesterday. So I figured I'd go ahead and stream tonight, since I wasn't able to stream for 2 days. And then, of course, we'll take tomorrow off like we normally do. And if everything goes according to plan, we'll start Cyberpunk on Friday. How did the fix go that I had to go do? It went easy, actually. We got the main issue done in about an hour and a half, and then I was there for like another 2 hours just fixing minor problems. And then I was done by about noon, and we're about 8 to 9 hours away, so I decided, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and check out of the hotel and leave and come home. Rather than spend the night and sit in the hotel for like 10 hours before bedtime, I was all like, you know what, I could just drive that. Hardest part was the drive? Oh, yeah. And the drive's not really hard. It's just, you know, it's exhausting. You're driving for hours and hours and hours. That gets tiring, man. I don't know how Lucid does it. Yeah, but I'm not driving for 9 hours. If I was playing this for 9 hours, I would get tired. Alright, so I want to come over there and grab that. So, easiest way to do that come through here. I'd be able to do this like Lucid did the other day. Okay. How do I feel about the Microsoft purchase? I am cautiously optimistic. You know, I'm not super excited about the whole, like, antitrust part of it, but I feel like they'll do a better job with all the IPs. They'll be better with their employees, which is one of the most important things. Hey, what's up, Bloob? Bloob, I guess? I don't know. Makes sense to me. Alright, so now we'll come this way. It's blue. Okay. Well, that actually makes more sense. Alright, so we need to take this to the port, which is over here. This should be relatively straightforward. The roads don't look that bad. And then over there. Alright. Only if they get rid of the CEO? Well, they've already announced they will. They're just going to get rid of the CEO on once the deal is done. Which makes sense. Like, Activision Blizzard isn't getting rid of the CEO, but Microsoft is. Maybe we'll actually see StarCraft Ghost come to life again. That would be cool. They've tried to make that game a couple of times. I don't think another Warcraft RTS will ever happen, to be honest with you. Not unless they time it with like a long delayed WoW expansion. Like if they made Warcraft 4, for example, and they took Warcraft from WoW, the storyline from WoW, stopped it, made a way to Warcraft 4 RTS that moved forward in the timeline from there, and then after, maybe like a year after the RTS comes out, then they release the WoW expansion that picks up where that left off. That might work, but that would be the only real way they could do it. And honestly, I think the WoW community would probably be okay with that. If they got told, like, look, we're going to stop expansions for like 4 years and make an RTS and a new expansion that will release like a year apart from each other. And then you guys can go hog wild. And I think the community would be okay with that. They would just have to be upfront with all their plans. They'd have to be like, this is what we're doing. We're going to do this and this and this and this. And this is our calendar, like, outlook for when this is all going to happen. But they'd probably have to... What they'd probably have to do is release the next expansion. Like, new expansion for WoW. And then immediately drop the RTS. To be like, okay, this is where the expansion is going. Boom, 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 boom. This is where it ends. Then the RTS starts. Boom, 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 boom. This is where the RTS ends. And then the next expansion is after that. So they'd have to time the releases properly. And it would be kind of tricky. But it could be done. They just have to plan, like, they'd have to plan the RTS storyline and, like, the next 2 WoW expansions all at the same time. They don't necessarily have to develop them. They just need all the storyline written out. Because for a full-fledged RTS, it's going to have, like, a long storyline, like, longer than a standard MMO. Or longer than a recent WoW expansion storyline. You didn't play WoW, so you don't know the story. But I think they'll change the subscription mod. Yes. I think they'll probably increase the price of Xbox Live or whatever the hell it's called. Increase it by like $5 and just include WoW in that. They'll be like, all right, here's all of Windows Live. What do they call it? Xbox Game Pass or whatever. They'll probably increase its price by like $5 and just say you have a WoW subscription. Or how much is WoW per month right now? Isn't it like $15? $15? Can you play WoW solo and no raids and get the story? And if yes, how long would it take? Yeah, you could. It'd probably be, honestly, it'd probably be faster to watch YouTube videos about it. There's a couple of YouTube channels that do amazing WoW lore videos about the story and what's going on. Gameplay, it would take you probably 10 times as long. Easily. So how much is Xbox Game Pass then? $10. So Xbox Game Pass is $10 and a WoW subscription is $10. In that case, a WoW subscription is $15. In that case, what they'll do... What's the difference between regular Game Pass and Game Pass Ultimate? They're definitely going to go up in price. That's a no-brainer. Well, I can guarantee you, other than bug fixes, Blizzard or Activision Blizzard is not going to work on any new games. So for the next... Ultimate comes with Live Gold, don't know what that is, and EA Play Membership Game Pass doesn't, and also includes free game perks. Huh. Okay. So I anticipate the price for Xbox Game Pass will probably go up $5 for both tiers. And then I think there'll be there'll also be a WoW tier, which is an additional $5 above that, or an MMO tier or something. So you'll have like $15 for regular Game Pass, $20 for Game Pass Ultimate, and then $25 for Game Pass Ultimate plus WoW. And honestly, that would be a great deal. And then, of course, they would offer like 3, 6, and 12-month discounts on top of that. So you could pay less per month if you paid a year in advance, kind of thing. So WoW will be cheaper per month if you also factor in the price of Xbox Game Pass. But they're definitely going to want to bundle that with Game Pass so that they can boost their numbers for Game Pass. So having those millions of WoW subscribers also in Game Pass that weren't already in there, that'll be awesome for them. Well, that's the other thing people are going to need to be prepared for. When Microsoft buys Activision Blizzard, just assume off the bat minimum of 2 to 3 years before any new Activision Blizzard games come out. Like legit. At least Blizzard. Like they may put a lot of focus on Call of Duty or something, but you're not going to get a new Blizzard game for a while. Maybe a WoW expansion and that's it. But like people, I've heard some people being all like, Overwatch 2 is going to be out soon now, and it's like, no, man. That's probably another 2 years out at least, even with it being mostly done. I don't think they'll abandon it. I think they'll finish it. Oh yeah, they're going to have to clean house a little bit. I don't think they'll have to clean house as much as a lot of people think they will. I'm sure most of the Blizzard staff is perfectly fine. Like 99% of them are probably perfectly good employees. They may lay off some because they may not need that many, but who knows? Microsoft may also go hire some of the ex-Blizzard staff that left that haven't formed their own game companies. So, like, I don't think Jeff Kaplan joined another game company. They might try to get him back. And be like, hey, we'll put you in charge of Overwatch 2 and all that stuff if you just produce content. Like, just make stuff. I'll probably just do what I normally do with WoW, which is put it off for 7 or 8 years and then pick it up again for a couple. That seems to be the best way for me to get all the content without all the extreme long-term costs. I don't have to be subbed for 3 months while I wait for a patch to come out, kind of thing. I don't have to work through all the grind of like, oh, I need to farm Azurite for 3 months in order to get this one thing. They've already modified it to where you can get that shit real quick. I wish they wouldn't do that. You can choose which expansion to level up in, so you don't have to skip as much content. To me, that means I'm skipping more content. Because that means that you're like, yeah, I want to level up in Burning Crusade. All right, now once you're fully leveled up, you can go to the newest expansion. Well, now I miss Lich King and Cataclysm and Pandaria and Draenor and Legion and BFA. I've missed all of those. Well, that's what I did originally, yeah. I just played them all in order. I came back after 7 or 8 years and just played through every expansion I missed. And I missed some stuff, but... you know, you don't get the cutscenes, which is a problem. I wish they put those in. Oh, they put him back in? Okay. But it was really cool leveling up to, like, Legion max level and then going through Cataclysm and Pandaria and Draenor and just, like, single running, solo running all the dungeons and solo running all the 5-man raids. I'm like, I'm 30 levels above everything. The bosses don't affect me. Did I only play Horde? Yeah. That's the other thing, is you have to play Horde and Alliance to get both sides of the story. Which makes it complicated as well. Hey Baka, has Novel gone through and like... I haven't been to Novel's YouTube page in probably like 4 or 5 years. Has he gone through and like fixed all his playlists and stuff so you can actually look at the story in order rather than just having to Google every single piece of it? Because when I went there, his playlists were just like, these are all my videos in order that I released them, but not in the order that they were like story-wise. Oh, it's this thing again. Out with the old. Bring the construction rig semi-trailer to the drilling site at the dam. Alright, well I don't want to do that now. Oh, special cargo times 3. So I have to go pick up those special cargoes and deliver them there. Ah, it all makes sense now. There's Lore of Warcraft in chronological order playlist. Okay, cool. That would be the best way to watch it, too, Talon, is go to Nobble's YouTube channel and watch that. And then I also have Cousin Cletus. Oh, I haven't picked that mission up yet. Because he's going to cover both sides of the story. Alright, let's go... What's this? I mean, his character lore is interesting, yeah, but it's like, when you want to know the story of what's going on in the expansions, those don't really help you. You end up more confused, because you're like, wait, I understand the lore of this character, but when did it come into play? And why is he doing this, that, and the other? The hardest thing I had after coming back after 7 years was figuring out where the hell Thrall went and why he left. Like, it was really hard to figure that out. Everybody was all like, Thrall left, and I was all like, where'd he go? And they're like, he just left. Why? Because he didn't feel good. I'm like, alright, you're not giving me good information here. Like, you can't just tell me Thrall showed up one day and went, my tummy hurts, I'm out, and was gone for like 5 years. He's hands down one of the most important characters in all of Warcraft lore. You think it was in Legion that he left? See, that's the trick. He left well before Legion. I figured it out. I figured out some of it. He left for the second time. See? Second time? What? You had people be like, Thrall wanted to start a family. Thrall's married? Who's he married to? Where did he meet her? How did all that happen? They're like, yeah, but he's sad. Thrall wants to start a family, but he's sad. Why? Well, because stuff happened. It's like, alright, you're going to need to go into a lot more detail than this, man. And I need it in order. How was the movie? I never watched the movie. Also, the movie is before WoW. I think the movie is Warcraft 2. Because I think it had more to do with Medivh and who's the orc warlock guy? I forget his name. And him and the Dark Portal. So I think that was all like Warcraft 2 lore. Oh, no, I saw it, I just got sidetracked. What is Reyna's daughter's character's race? Elf, I think. Or half-elf. Gul'dan, that's it. Thank you. Because that's like Warcraft 1, Warcraft, or like early Warcraft 2 lore, isn't it? What's the YouTuber's name? Nobble? Nobbel, I think? Yeah, put it in Blizzard too, Baka. Because I know there's other people besides me and Two Talon that are interested in that. So. Alright, what am I doing now? There's not really anything to do here, right? The dam is essentially done. There's no trailers or anything? Nope, no trailers. Okay. So let's look at the island. So I need to pick up Tourist Attraction and Forged by the Sea and Cousin Cletus, Silent Observer. Although those may be... No, those aren't timed. The timed ones look like watches, I think. And then... when I get Cousin Cletus, I'll probably pick up that trailer and get it out of here. But that might have something on it we could use. Alright, Forged by the Sea. Explore the abandoned ship. Scout is recommended. Is that this thing? I don't think so. I don't see a marker for it, though. Abandoned ship. Oh, it's over here. You know what we need to do? I need a scout. Let's go to the garage. Truck storage. Let's get that guy out of here. Average, excellent, good. Average, average, good. Let's get the 38-inch off-roads. Oh no, I have muds. Okay, no, never mind. I thought I had these. These are ones I should sell, actually. Alright, winch. Advanced Scout, featuring an extended length and more powerful motor. The only thing it doesn't give me is autonomous. That's worth. Let's get the tall one. More repair parts, more spare wheels, a bigger fuel tank. Okay, good, good, good. So that's a bettered vehicle now. Oh yeah, dude, I know. That's Garbo. Wait, wasn't there a scout trailer around here I needed to get rid of? Or was that... That was over here, wasn't it? Yeah, there's a scout trailer down there. We'll worry about that later. Man, I'm having that same problem, but in the opposite way. I've got a lot of games I want to play. If only it were that easy, Baka. I know the pain Two Talon has. You look at your game list and you scroll down it and you just go, I don't want to play any of these. I want to play a game, but none of these are like jumping out at me. Or you're like, I'd really love to play this game again, but that's a huge commitment. I don't want anything that committed right now. Whoop, whoop. Okay. Hey, we're almost at the top. Here's the wooden bridge. That went faster than it did the first time, didn't it? Remember when I barely made it to the top and ran out of gas? Probably has something to do with the fact that I have better equipment on the truck and I know the map. Oh, I finally finished the most recent Critical Role episode today. Watched the last half of that one. It was really good. I mean, you say that kind of stuff, and I'm like, I don't know what happened in 102. You're like, I watched 102, oh my god, the stress, and I'm like, no. Oh, okay. Ha ha ha, wait until 114. You're like, I know, I get it. Alright. So I want to come over here. Because we want to come get that mission. And we're going to come back over here. And go to this one. And then I'll probably just drive through the woods. Oh. That's not what I wanted to do. Drive up here, get Cousin Cletus.